Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a video on some weight loss tips that have helped me through my weight loss journey, and actually that have helped me to get back on my weight loss journey and stay on track. So I'm going to go ahead and just name some of those off. One of them is meal prepping and meal planning. If you're not big on meal prepping, you at least want to do the meal planning. So that take the time to do some groundwork and look at different recipes, search the internet, something that you love at a restaurant, learn how to cook it or find out what the ingredients are. But you want to make a meal plan for the week or anywhere between 2 to 3 days, so that way when you go to the grocery store, you know exactly what it is that you need to purchase and you are not going outside of your meal plan. The next thing would be grocery list. When you do your meal planning, you're going to make your list. The essential part of a grocery list is it will keep you from buying stuff that you don't need, not only help you save a little extra in your pocket because you're not putting extra stuff in there, but it'll also help you from going into some of the middle aisles where cookies are hiding, cakes are hiding, all the stuff that that's probably not on your meal plan. So that's the reason for your grocery list. It also helps you to map out ahead of time where certain things are, so that you are not wandering the aisles and therefore picking up extra goodies that do not need to be in your basket. The next thing is, when you're in the grocery store, stick to the perimeter, meaning stick to everything that's on like the walls, the perimeter. That should be from like when you first walk in, you see the fresh produce along that wall, and then just follow it down, all the way back around, follow it down. That is where you're gonna find your fresh vegetables, your meats. If you do dairy, your dairy stuff, or at least your eggs. That's honestly where you probably should be buying the majority of your groceries. Anything in the middle aisles, where the majority of stuff in the middle aisles is processed. So that's the reasoning behind staying to the walls or the perimeter of the grocery store when you go grocery shopping. Another thing that I find that has helped is invest in seasonings. I do salt, pepper, your basics. I do buy cheap like dry herbs and stuff like that, but you want to have a good arsenal of seasonings. This is what's going to flavor your food. This is what's going to make your taste buds sing and dance and help to keep you on track. So that is one thing that you do want to invest in and start trying. It also will help you try other cuisines, or maybe try something like, that's Indian inspired or Asian inspired, something that's spicy and something that's more savory. I like a lot of Mrs. Dash's because all the seasonings and herbs in one container without having to buy everything separately, and I can still add my own salt, and it doesn't have salt in it, so I can control that part of it or add to it, and they have lots of flavor. But you want to invest in seasonings. That's one thing when you're cooking. The next thing that's helped during my weight loss journey is cooking. No one is going to be able to keep you on track more than you. You want to be the one that has the thought process behind everything, and basically like the production of everything. So you want to know what oils are going into your meats, what seasonings are going into your meats, how it's being cooked and prepped. That's the best way. Well, that's the best way, is to cook your own food. That's why I say that. So if you're not big on cooking, or you don't know how to cook, you want to learn. In the end, it's going to benefit you and keep you on track. You control everything. That's the major aspect of it. The next thing is chilies. I love spicy stuff, so it doesn't bother me to do like a lot of jalapenos, cayenne pepper. I use a lot of dried chilies. I'm part Mexican, and so I like to make fresh salsas, and I like to make fresh like sauces and stuff like that, so I invest in those, but in the end they also help your metabolism, but it gives you a good variation also in your foods to help braise stuff. I like to do a lot of crock pot cooking, but if you like chilies and stuff like that, invest also in chilies to give your, you know, extra little added flavor around and more bold flavors. It's a good go-to. That's what I've learned. The next thing would be water. I know a lot of people aren't big on water because it's lacking in flavor, but for weight loss, it really does help. It helps with your skin, it helps flush your organs, it helps get rid of that excess salt that you carry throughout the day. I cook with a lot of salt, even though it's pink sea salt. I found it helps keep down bloat, and it also helps to keep you satiated, meaning full. It helps with your appetite. Like they say, drink a glass of water before you eat. Drink a few of them before you eat. It really does make a difference. And I'm like constantly probably a little too much input having to run to the bathroom when I drink my water, but I can tell in my system it literally flushes everything, and it's also gonna not give you that bloated look or like you're retaining water look. Make you look a little slimmer. And I learned that from Buff Bunny. So if you check her out, I'm sure you'll come across that. She does pink sea salt and she does a lot of water, and it's true. It really does help. Let me look at my little list. I think that might have been it. I think it pretty much covered. Here it is. Seasonings. Yep, that's it. That's all I kind of had to put out there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this short and try to edit and get it for you. I hope those help. As always, subscribe, like, and share. Thanks. I always just wanted to have my own Chris Tucker moment. Sorry about that. I have seriously done like 27 takes. Why can't I do this?